All right. Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker launch trailer from the last live letter. I haven't watched it yet. This is going to be the first viewing. Let's see what we get.
And so you venture forth unto the unknown. A fate beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
Have a safe journey, and please, be careful.
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Maybe we don't belong here. But neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
That blue will be your guide. Test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Walk free and bear the light for others to follow.
What the hell?
Come, let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared.
I won't lose them. Not a one.
But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
We've come too far to back down now. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
What the fuck?
To have you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
Dude. What the hell? there's so much. Look, I'm not surprised that it took like me only 30 minutes or whatever to unpack everything that's on this trailer. Because like this is freaking wild. This is just like completely wild. So we start things off in Limsa, obviously, and we're about to go on a journey. I don't expect us to go to Moon on a boat. So this is probably us going like to Garlemald. No, Old Charlayan, right? This is where we're going to Charlayan, I would imagine. Now, there is a curiosity here, which is why is Hemet Selk the one narrating this? Hemet Selk's dead. We killed him. I wonder if he's living rent-free in our minds. Maybe he's not dead. I don't know. It's crazy, dude. He did save us from the Warrior of Light. This is true. But, you know, it's weird hearing Hemet Selk's voice as the narrator for this trailer. Because obviously it's got way more significance than we can draw from it at this time.
Have a safe journey, and please, be careful.
Dude, the Tataru just like telling you to be careful is so cool.
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss. Every beginning has
This part is like makes me wonder if we're gonna go back into the past or something to experience whatever the hell Hemet Selk experienced back in his day.
treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
The music is so good in this trailer, by the way. Wasn't that just Amuro? It looks like Amuro, but at the same time, it showed some angles of it and some enemies that we hadn't really seen before. That was that. Exactly. See, there's cut footage between Amuro and something that looks like Thavnir on fire. So yeah.
Maybe we don't belong here. But neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
This looks like Alphino basically taking pity on the Garleans that, you know, they're dealing with all of the chaos and shit that's happening in their continent or whatever.
Blue will be your guide.
I don't know who this is. This has never been in the game before, right? This lady, I think she's called like the Lady of Light. I believe that Yoshi P had a slide on her. But yeah, she's never been in the game before.
Test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Walk free.
Dude, this dungeon, this is probably a dungeon, I would imagine. This dungeon looks friggin' amazing. Reminds me of Crystal Cave back in Dark Souls. You guys remember Crystal Cave? Imagine if this is like a shattered Heidelin. And you're just like running through trying to fix it. Or maybe you're inside Heidelin. Okay, that sounded dirty. I didn't mean for that to sound dirty.
And bear the light for others to follow.
She appears at the very end of 5.55. I gotta go rewatch that cutscene then. I don't remember her.
Let me relieve you of your burden.
That's the symbol of Azim, right? I forget, because I'm not a big lore guy, but I think that was the symbol of Azim.
You've suffered enough.
Reaper animations look friggin' sick.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared.
Who the hell is this one? Because this, if his armor was red, I'd say it's Nero. Because it looks like it's got the Nero haircut, but that's not Nero's voice.
I won't lose them. Not a one.
But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
Wait, that voice was from Graha.
But are we truly so...
And now dignity.
This voice right here is
Was a
Graha.
grand,
Watch.
glorious
Listen.
dream we shared.
I won't lose them.
Yeah, this is
Not a
Graha.
one.
I guess this is supposed to be the Warrior of Light here. As a warrior.
But are we truly so powerless that our only choice is to flee?
We've come too far to back down now.
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair.
Now, this thing to me is kind of weird. Why the hell are we kneeling before Xenos? Because this is clearly the Warrior of Light. He's got the Paladin armor and all that stuff. And we're just like literally kneeling in front of Xenos. Like that is some weird, nonsensical stuff. Like that's the last thing I want to be doing. Kneeling I mean, it looks like kneeling at least.
Wheresoever there
At the
is
very
suffering
least,
and
bowing.
despair. Wheresoever there is
Oops. Sorry. Like, we're at the very least bowing towards Xeno. Sitting on a throne? What? He's like asleep sitting down? Maybe. Maybe we're like being prisoners or something weird. No, it's like, you guys need to understand, there's a lot of light coming in, so this trailer is very dark, and I can't see a lot of the contrast, because there's too much light in this room. And the thing is, I can remove the light, like I can go like this, and then like this, and I can close the blinds. But then, this is what you have of me, I'm like in the fucking darkness. It's a weird, oh yeah, it is a throne. Yeah, you guys have a point. It is kind of like a throne.
wheresoever there is suffering and despair. You appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
Oh, warriors! It's such a thing. Oh, warriors of light is like, oh, Elden Ring. So this is our very humble beginnings back in Ul'dah. Then obviously the arrival into Heavensward. This "Are you prepared?" gives me like friggin' Burning Crusade vibes. It's like, you are not prepared. Is Illidan talking to me right now? Then this is obviously the monk and samurai coming into Stormblood. And then obviously the ending of Shadowbringers as the Dark Knight right there.
There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To
That's again Graha.
reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, wait. That is not Graha. That might be this guy. Fucking Fandaniel.
It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
So this is interesting. Could it be that this that we thought was the moon is actually the Earth? Like, dude, god damn it. I'm not big brain enough to understand all of these goddamn lore references, man.
To have you at my side, it means more to me than you know. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today. After all, tomorrow is never promised.
Question is, why would Fandaniel want rejoining now after what we've seen in 5.4 and 5.5? Who says he wants the rejoining? He could just be manipulating whoever he's talking to into believing that he wants the rejoining. Or he could just be doing it for fun, because Fandaniel is fucked up in the head. That's all you got to know about Fandaniel, is that the dude's fucked up in the head. His head doesn't work right, like the rest of us. I mean, I say the rest of us, but about that. But yeah, that's the trailer. You're not going to get like any more deeper analysis than that out of me, because dude, I don't know enough about Final Fantasy lore to draw parallels between all of this stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm super pumped for playing it.